Is Becca Kufrin about to go full on Arie Jr.? According to a recent report from Life and Style magazine, the 28-year-old has been questioning her relationship with the winner of this season of The Bachelorette, much in the same way the most recent Bachelor did with her. Sources say she realized during their secret rendezvous that they don't have as much in common as she previously thought. She was so quick to announce her engagement, but it's cooled off, and she's not thinking about a wedding, the source revealed. She was so confident when she chose him, but now she really has regrets. They added, she doesn't think she had enough of an open mind with the other guys. She just spent so much of her time chasing the winner. Now that filming's over, Becca's seen a new side to her beau, according to the publication. She believed he was different from Arie and shared the same values as her, but it seems she's started to question that. She thought her fiancé was the right choice from what she knew of him during filming, the source revealed. He charmed her, she fell in love, and she thought she could imagine forever with him. He made it clear he wanted to marry her and didn't seem like the kind of guy who would break her heart after the show ends. The source added, she's learning things about him that she never knew before. It was all such a whirlwind when she fell in love with him. And she can't help but think she made a rash decision. Life and Style reported that Becca's fiancé has begun to catch on that something's not right between them. There's tension when she's with him because she's been acting withdrawn, the source said. Now she's been left to question whether she made the right choice. She thought it would be easy to pick the man she wants to spend her life with and that she'd never have the urge to do what Arie did to her, the source said. But it turns out picking one guy after just 6 weeks is a lot harder than she thought. Of course, spoilers from TMZ have already revealed that Arie is the one who wins Becca's heart and gets down on one knee during the finale of the show. Following his initial appearance on the first episodes of this season, racist, homophobic-liked images emerged on Instagram as well as questions about his relationship with his ex-wife. Of course, Becca wouldn't have been privy to these during filming, so it makes sense she would be having second thoughts about her choice. Becca references Arie in a preview for episode 9 of The Bachelorette, suggesting she may have had a change of heart about one of her finalists. She's shown crying alone in her hotel room about something she's done to one of the remaining 3 men. "What am I doing? Like, I literally just did to him what Arie did to me," she said through tears. Need more The Bachelorette drama? Here's what you need to know. During season 14, episode 8 of The Bachelorette, Becca Kufrin visited the hometowns of her final 4 men. She started with Arie, visiting Manteca, California with him. The pair spent time together on his family's farm, met his parents, and explored the small town. Garrett's family expressed concern about him getting his heart broken after his failed marriage. He reassured them that what he and Becca have is strong. However, from there Becca flew to Buffalo, New York to spend time with Jason Tartick and his family. The pair went to an ice skating rink and had a wing-eating contest before meeting with his parents and the rest of the family. After family time, Jason told Becca that he was in love with her. Becca then headed for Bailey, Colorado, where she and Blake Horstmann visited his high school, enjoyed a concert and met with his family. Blake opened up to Becca about having survived a school shooting before surprising her with a Betty Who concert. Lastly, Becca went to Aurora, Colorado to meet with Colton Underwood and his family. The pair did a little shopping and met Colton's parents and 4 siblings. His virginity came up several times during the date and ahead of the rose ceremony that followed. Colton even pulled Chris Harrison aside at one point to discuss whether he'd have to have sex if he were chosen for a fantasy suite date. While he worried about that, Becca caught up with her girls, Becca Martinez, Kendall Long, Carolyn Lunny, Tia Booth and CN Fleming. During the discussion, Tia asked to pull Becca aside for a more private chat, during which he revealed that she still had feelings for Colton. Becca Kufrin sent Colton Underwood home on Monday's episode of The Bachelorette. She went into the rose ceremony shortly after she was approached by Tia Booth, who revealed that she still had feelings for Colton. After a tear-filled apology, Becca said goodbye to Colton and gave her final rose of the episode to Arie. Arie, Jason Tartick and Blake Horstmann are Becca Kufrin's final 3 on The Bachelorette. Arie and Blake Horstmann are thought to be Becca Kufrin's final 2 on this season of The Bachelorette. TMZ broke the news that Becca Kufrin and Arie will get engaged at the end of the current season of The Bachelorette. The engagement will go down during the final episode in the Maldives. Bachelor Nation spoiler blogger Reality Steve received an email from a source who claimed they witnessed the final rose ceremony while on holiday in the Maldives. The ceremony took place on May 10, according to the witness. Blake was the runner-up. During Monday's episode of The Bachelorette, Garrett's wrist tattoo was on full display. Fans flocked to Twitter trying to figure out what it said, and it looks like one may have figured it out. According to Twitter user Harmony Barker, for anyone wondering, Garrett's wrist tattoo says Senestu, which means trust in Basque, an endangered language from southern France, northern Spain. This is officially the most interesting thing about him. A conflicting report from the VOR suggests that it means believe.